my new digital video camera, I'm a shoo-in for homecoming queen.
Vote Clover for queen. I swear I won't be mean.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's, great, Clover.
Yeah, in a painfully honest kind of way. Out of my way, ladies.
Clover is so over. It's Mandy who's dandy. Vote Mandy for homecoming queen. Yeah!
Aw, cheer up, Clover. You did your best. Besides, it's not like you really ever had a chance at becoming homecoming queen, especially since I've got the entire football team in my back pocket.
JV or varsity?
Both.
Wow, impressive.
I think so. So, why don't you just give up now, Clover, and save yourself the humiliation of losing to me in front of the entire school? Looks like you'll need to do some serious campaigning to beat Mandy.
Are you kidding? I can beat Mandy on my worst hair day.
Listen, Clover, I overheard everything, and I think I can help you with your campaign. Heck, I might even be able to secure the nerd vote for you. There's more of us than you think.
Thanks, but no thanks, Brainiac. I do my own campaigning. Come on, girls. You gotta help me campaign. Jerry's offering us a surprise cruise, then I'm willing to forgive him for ruining our clothes.
No such luck, ladies. Right now, you are en route to the northern African nation of Lairobia, where there's been a rather unusual kidnapping attempt on the nation's queen, Tessara. We suspect it may have been perpetrated by the neighboring enemy nation of Kenyopia. The two countries have been at war for 20 years.
What do you mean by unusual kidnapping attempt?
Apparently, the perpetrator used some sort of anti-gravity device to literally lift the queen from her palace.
Cool! I mean, that's terrible. Just terrible.
Precisely why I'm sending you to protect Her Majesty. We don't want the existing conflict to escalate and spill over into other nations of Africa.
Great. How am I supposed to campaign when I'm stuck in Africa?
And now for the gadgets. Today you'll be receiving Heat Sensor 6000 infrared motion detector sunglasses, compressed water capsules for proper desert hydration, high sensitivity electromagnetic bracelets. Whoa! Powerful little gadget. And last but not least, keys to a brand new rat vat.
A brand new rat what?
A rat vat. Rugged all-terrain vehicle and tunneler. It'll be waiting for you when you arrive at the palace. And don't ding it. We just had it painted.
And how do we get to the palace?
Ta-ta.
This map is completely useless. It's just sand, sand, and more sand.
Well, we better get to civilization soon, because this heat is totally drying out my skin. I need a mud mask ASAP.
It's official. This country is completely miserable, and so am I. I can kiss my dreams of becoming homecoming queen goodbye.
Too bad you didn't have someone back home who could do your campaigning for you.
That's it.
What's it?
Arnold, it's Clover, you know, your best friend. I'm out of town, and I was wondering if your offer to help me with my campaign still stands.
Well, of course, Clover.
You will? Oh, that's great.
When monkeys fly, you mean person?
Come Come on, Arnold. It wasn't my fault. I ate some bad sushi that made me act that way.
Okay, I'll help you. On one condition.
Anything, Arnold. Just name it.
When you get back, you have to be my girlfriend for 1 full week.
What? Huh? Ooh. How about a nice lunch date instead?
No way.
Fine. I'll do it. But only for 1 day and only if I win.
Don't worry, you'll win. I'm sure of it.
Things are suddenly looking up.
I say it's high time we call Jerry and ask for real directions and get out of this desert.
Or we could just ask someone at that nice house over there.
That's not a house. It's the
Palace!
Now, you guys, be on your best behavior. Remember, we're dealing with a real queen.
Welcome to Lairobia. I'm Queen Tessara, and this is my sister Makita. I assume you've been briefed about the kidnapping attempt.
Totally. I mean, indeed. Jerry told us all about it. Sounds positively frightening, Your Honor.
Especially considering the King of Kenyopia and I are to attend a peace conference in Geneva to sign a war-ending treaty. The fate of our nations depends on my safety.
Well, the best way to keep Her Excellency safe is to keep her, you, out of sight.
True. Unfortunately, the palace is having a celebratory party tonight, and I'm obligated to attend.
Well, in that case, we better come up with a plan.
Excuse me, ladies, but I need to consult with Makita about this evening's festivities.
No problem.
Excuse us, Your Majesty. I can't tell you how grateful our people are to have your protection.
Thank you. Would you be so kind as to show us where the kidnapping attempt occurred?
Well, besides the solid gold bed, nothing looks out of the ordinary to me.
Except for the floor. It's totally dirty. No offense, Your Highness.
This is where I landed when Akim saved me from the anti-gravity ray.
I'll send a sample to Jerry for analysis right away. Now, about tonight's party, I was thinking one of us should pose as Tessara, while the other two pose as servants and thwart any kidnapping attempts. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea, Sammy. And of course, I'll play the role of the queen. Now that I get to be a real queen, a fake real one at least, I could care less about being a dumb high school homecoming queen. I wonder what my first queenly duty should be. Oh, I know. I'll go on a royal shopping spree.
Clover, why don't you let Tessara decide what your duties should be?
Man, I thought being the queen was supposed to be fun. This reeks.
Is there anything I can do for you, Your Majesty?
Yes, you can save me from this totally lame receiving line and help me cut a royal rug. Duh! I want you to dance with me.
Very amusing, Queen Tessara. You know that it is your duty to stay in the royal receiving line.
But you have to let me dance. I command you. Oh,
Makita! Makita, are you okay?
I guess all the evening's excitement must have gotten to me.
Perhaps you ought to go lie down.
Good idea.
That was quite nerve-wracking.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Everything's going to be fine.
Could be the kidnappers. We better investigate.
Hide behind here, Your Majesty.
I don't see anything, but I definitely smell something.
Oopsie. Guess this wasn't the best place to recharge my calm powder.
Well, at least it's just a blown fuse and not the kidnappers.
let her go! Help
Are you okay? I'm fine. Wish I could say the same for Clover.
Makita has been kidnapped too. I went to check on her and she's gone.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Let's see if Jerry has any info on this stuff.
Good evening, ladies. How's the mission going?
Oh, it's going great, Jer. Lyrobia is way cool. I mean, except for the part where Clover and the Queen's sister have been kidnapped.
Oh my.
So, do you have any info on the sample I sent you? I think it might help us find them.
Yes, actually, the residue. Apparently it's some kind of magnetic compound found only on asteroids in outer space.
Asteroids? That's strange.
And sad. I mean, just think of poor Clover. She hates outer space. She got a D in astronomy class.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the asteroid crater in the northern part of Lyrobia.
I guess we'll find out when we get there. Come on, Alex.
Wait, what about Queen Tessara?
I'm coming with you. I've got to find Makita. I feel responsible.
I don't know. It might not be safe.
Well, it isn't exactly safe here.
Good point.
You know, the desert's not all that bad when you don't have to cross it on a stinky old camel. Forget what I said. The desert sucks no matter how you cross it.
Get ready to dive! Hey, cool!
Is this any way to treat a queen?
That's not the queen, you fools. You've got the wrong girl. Now go find Queen Tessara and bring her to me immediately.
What should we do with this one?
She's useless to us. Ship her to Siberia.
This is it.
Talk about a change of scenery.
If there's any activity around here, we should be able to find it with these.
I see something across the crater. It's coming this way. Maybe it's the kidnappers.
I don't see anything. You finally got the mud mask you wanted.
Look!
This must be it. I mean, it practically screams bad guy hideout.
This looks like the dust we found in Tessara's room. Let's check it out.
Call off the search. The foolish girls have been nice enough to deliver the queen right to our front door.
Maybe I was wrong. It doesn't look like anyone's been in here for 100 years.
Hey!
Clover!
Have you seen Makita?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And no, I haven't seen Makita. I haven't seen anything but the inside of this crate.
I'm right here.
Oh, Makita, you're okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for you, Forr.
What's this?
What's happening? You're being kidnapped, once and for all.
But why?
How else can I stop you from going to Geneva and signing that treaty? You see, if the war ends, I won't be able to sell my anti-gravity guns to the General of Caniopia.
I don't get it. Why would you sell weapons to the enemy?
It's simple, really. I struck a deal. When Caniopia wins the war, I'll be queen of both countries. In fact, I'm going to Lyrobia's weapons factory right now to finalize my deal with the General. Besides, it's time you passed the crown.
But what about us? You can't just leave us floating here forever.
Don't worry, sis. You won't be floating for long. This place is rigged to explode in a matter of minutes. So long, girls.
Great! Now what are we supposed to do?
We've got to break the gravity field.
And how are we supposed to do that? The only devices we have left are these dumb bracelets, which, might I add, are totally gaudy.
Alex, you are a genius.
I am? I mean, yes, I am. How am I a genius again?
Quick, everybody turn your bracelets on. Anyone up for leaving?
Okay, my pores are officially overhydrated.
Stop messing around, Alex. We've got to get to that weapons factory right away.
It's hidden in Mount Kilauea. I can take you there.
Tina and the general.
Guards!
Hey!
Look out! What kind of an evil place is this? Take that! Don't move, or I'll blast you with this lame radio thingy. Oh, shoot.
Are you crazy? Put that down. You'll destroy us all.
Huh?
It's a highly sensitive earthquake generator, you fool!
Yeah, sure it is. Nice try, guys.
We've got to stop them. They're getting away.
Not so fast.
Excellent work, girls.
No time for congratulations, Jerry. You have to get to Sara to the peace conference in Geneva right away. I'm so glad to finally be home. I mean, is it me, or was that the worst mission ever?
Worst mission ever? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we just helped end a 20-year war.
Whatever! Being queen was totally lame.
Hey, check it out.
I guess this means Arnold's been busy.
Clover, you're back.
Attention students, the results of the homecoming race are in. This year's queen is none other than Clover.
I can't believe it. I lost.
I can't believe it! I won! Isn't it the greatest?
I thought you were over the whole queen thing.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to begin my reign, and I promise to make you two my servants. I mean advisors.
Congratulations, Clover. Say, what do you think about me and you going steady?
I say you've got yourself a
Hold your horses, Clover.
Huh?
Remember your promise? You're my girlfriend. At least for today.
Oh,